Hola amigos, it's now the end of day 3, the start of day 4 of my 40-day water fast. I'm getting weaker by the day. I'm sitting here in the usual grassy spot among the ants and insects, and today we had a mouse running around. The cats were chasing it. What's there to say really? My blood pressure has dropped a little bit, my heart rate is more or less the same. My stomach is still grumbling. I'm feeling this little bit sort of pain, that feeling when you think you're getting hungry and you hear your stomach. That's not actual hunger, that's not true hunger. What I've learned is the hunger is actually resides in the back of your throat through a tinkling sensation. And the feeling that you get when you think you're hungry in your stomach is actually your stomach trying to detox because you've finally given it a chance. It's trying to clear something out. And that's when you start to get this burping and all sorts of noises. The stomach is trying to clear things out because you've finally given it a chance after a few hours of not eating. So it's not a call for hunger. It's actually the stomach telling you that please leave me alone and I've got some cleaning to do. So knowing that, I realize that's not my real hunger, and I'm actually feeling fine. When I ignore it, it just goes away. I'm still losing weight, I can feel it. You can see a picture on the blog. But overall, I'm not feeling any other symptoms really. At the moment, just woke up with a slight headache, very, very mild. Slight tingling on my skin, around my body, once or twice a day, almost like I'm itchy all over, but nothing much. I noticed a couple of spots on my feet, one there and one there on my right foot, but really apart from that, nothing else to tell you about. Other things I've learned: don't talk about food when you're fasting and stay away from people who talk about food, because everybody here can't help it. All they're thinking about is food, I'm guessing, and what they should be eating, what's the optimal diet. And maybe I'll talk about that a little bit later, but every time I think about food or talk about it, or it just drives me crazy. Better not to think about it, because that reaction in your brain, the moment you think about it, is reflected in your saliva and your mouth. So forget about food. It helps that I'm in this clean, fresh environment where I don't see any food around me apart from the trees and the bushes, and I don't smell any food around me. So that really helps. If you're going to do a fast, make sure you're in the right environment. It's a massive, massive factor. Be around the right people, around the right conditions, the right temperatures. It's easier to fast when it's warm. And yeah, just stay away from food. Stop talking about it, but at the same time, don't try to distract yourself. If you've got some thoughts about food, I notice I get them very frequently, but if you do have those thoughts, just sit with it, and eventually it will go away. It arises and then it passes. What else did I learn? I learned that we shouldn't be eating grains. Fruit is the optimal, vegetables is optimal, and of course fresh, organic, local. Nothing much to say at the moment. We'll see how things go. Last time I did a fast, it lasted for 10 days, and on the 9th and 10th day I really started to feel headaches and my brain was going crazy. But at the moment I'm just feeling weakness. I'm just having to get up slowly. Basically, just when you're sitting like I am right now, you just hopefully you can see me, you just slowly you sit, and then you get up like this. And sometimes the because of the lower blood pressure, the blood, like I can feel it right now, I'm starting to eventually the blood catches up with my head and I get the oxygen, but sometimes I have to sit and then come back up because I'll put my head down to get the oxygen to my head. So the movements are slowing down gradually. And that's mostly it, just taking things easy. Again, I'm using my computer to upload these videos, but it's taking its toll, so I better take a break. I try to take breaks as frequently as I can, sit on the lounger, sit on the grass here, and just take it easy, take it slowly. Yeah, I'll update you again tomorrow. Pura vida.